Corey Haim was a beloved child actor who died too soon. For a lot of his life, he was better known for his drug use, and for being a survivor of childhood sexual abuse. Recently, an accusation came forward that Charlie Sheen had been one of Haim's abusers. Now someone else has stepped forward, claiming that Corey Haim had told him of Charlie Sheen, and had also described an alleged assault by Michael Jackson. As more and more stars come forward with their #Me Too stories, some consider it only a matter of time before every sexual predator in the entertainment business is exposed. Others aren't so optimistic. Some predators are organized and know how to keep their victims silent. Harassment campaigns and threats of lawsuits can keep people from coming forward even when so many are shedding the culture of silence. Corey Haim's friend, Corey Feldman, survived Haim's death and has spoken and written about what they both endured at the hands of sexual predators. But Corey Feldman has named only one name, citing that the others are too powerful for him to risk trying to expose. Remember, anyone with enough money can sue someone who lacks the financial means to fight a long, expensive court battle. But sometimes, accusations slip through the cracks. It's now been claimed that Charlie Sheen raped Corey Haim when Haim was just 13 years old. Charlie Sheen would have been 19 at the time. It was Haim's close friend, Dominic Brasser, who made the claim. Charlie Sheen responded with a denial. But now another famous celebrity has been named as one of Corey Haim's abusers. And this one, well, he's not exactly around to defend himself. Radar Online reports that film producer Ed Meyer has come forward with allegations that he says Corey Haim made in 2008, before his tragic death. Corey said, "I have a problem with Michael Jackson and with Charlie Sheen." Well, that could mean a lot. "I was assaulted by these guys, and a few others." Note that Meyer says that Haim didn't call it sexual assault. That can be hard to say, especially for survivors and especially for male survivors. Meyer explains why he didn't press for details or more names. Didn't he feel it was appropriate to say, "Who are the other people?" That sounds best. Didn't use the word sexual in either case. It was just, "I was assaulted by these guys and a few others." It was also clear Sheen turned him onto drugs. That was 100% clear. We don't know what Haim said to make that so clear to Meyer. He sounded like he was calling Charlie a pimp. That's not what it sounded like to us, but maybe you had to be there? Critics have been quick to point out that coming forward with a dead man's alleged accusation against another dead man isn't exactly a bold move. And skeptics have found it suspect that Meyer just happens to name a man who's already been accused, and a controversial man who isn't alive to respond. Michael Jackson is also a complicated person to accuse because, well, he's dead. Accusing an active predator who's living the good life is one thing. Some argue that accusing someone who's dead doesn't really help anyone. Oh, if somebody wants to take down a statue or rename a street, bringing up someone's troubled history is totally valid. But in Michael Jackson's case, he has living relatives, including his children, despite conspiracy theories about Paris Jackson's paternity. They stand to be hurt by accusations that can't help anyone. Honestly, though, isn't the truth always worth it? If this is the truth, that is. Again, we're talking about second-hand allegations from a decade ago. Corey Haim isn't around to speak for himself.